What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Backpage gaming video, bringing you another player review of Reece James. Before we go any further, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. The details will be in the description. I'm joined by Jack.
Hello.
And I'm joined by Rob.
Hello.
Start calling you Robbie Rich, I think, actually.
Because I'm not the richest.
Big disagree there.
Well, I say that. So we're doing Reece James. I packed him.
Shock.
Another untradeable, though. You know, untradeable FC marches on. And it's a bit of a different one.
Untradeable FC.
So he's in my
he's
club.
not like
I've got him.
a half sat.
Yeah, you do have a point. So it's a bit different. I've packed him. I've got him on my account. I've not used him yet. Jack's actually used him for me. While he's been off today, you know, getting some clips. So he's gonna break it down to me. Is he good? How is he? So Jack, what were your first impressions? Am I going to be disappointed?
It depends what you're expecting.
Right.
Lie to him, Jack. Tell him he's crap. Tell him to quick sell him.
He's shit, honestly. He's actually shit. I'd discard him if anything, mate. He's straight into an SVC. But no, it's a weird one. So, as you all know, I've gone a bit mad for 3-5-2.
Yeah.
And recently 5-2-1-2 as well.
Needs to be sectioned.
Yeah. I'm just bored of fullbacks, man. Like they don't excite
They sit
me.
there, they do nothing, they barely defend.
They're just boring, mate. Like, honestly, I don't think you get enough defensive cover or enough offensive support in these anymore. So,
Just defensive behaviour.
So anyway, my first opinions of the card, or first impressions, whatever. Good card.
Okay.
Is he
Good
a right
start.
back? No.
Oh.
Is he a centre back? Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so I used him primarily as a centre back in 5-2-1-2, and then a bit of right back in 4-4-2. I tried him right wing back in 5-2-1-2 as well, but it weren't anything too insane. I think the thing that puts me off this card is the fact that he's so expensive.
Yeah.
He's
That's
so
the
expensive.
English PREM tax for you.
It's like 450 odd K on Xbox and like 550 on PlayStation. It is the most overpriced right back I've ever used.
Here's a lot.
And I say this because of the existence of one man. And one man only. It's the bald man himself. It is the king.
Kleiber.
King Kleiber, yeah. So, if Kleiber didn't exist, my opinion of this card I think would be a lot higher. Because I think, there's nothing to compare him to. But Kleiber is so good. And he was so cheap. He was like, 70k from scratch? Yeah. And I'm sure plenty of people used him, actually did him for free.
Yeah.
But yeah, this card, he's just really expensive for a right back. But like I say, if you're using him centre back, I don't think I'll be disappointed.
That's good.
So, you've obviously... I was going to ask you where you swayed to centre back. Is he? So he's not worth the 400 and something K at right back. Is he worth that centre back?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay, that's not.
I don't know. Yes, he is. I was looking at getting him in my team, and I think I would still look at getting him in my team. He's just expensive, but like Robbie says, it's the links that he's got. There's very few links that are as good as he is, and I think because of that, that's what's really pumped his price up.
How do you know at centre back? How did you find the medium defensive work rate? Do you know when?
Nah, mate, you don't notice it.
You weren't controlling him.
Yeah,
Did you notice him not running back?
I've actually left in some clips that are a bit longer that you can see like his movement off the ball when I'm not controlling him, and his movement is amazing. You know, he tracks runners really quickly. When you do switch to him, he's very responsive. He's probably one of the most responsive defenders I've used.
Yeah.
The only thing, that I think weirdly sometimes when a player is that responsive, sometimes the tackling isn't as good. No, he's a weird card, man. I wouldn't spend that much on a right back. I'd just go and buy Kyle Walker instead. And as a centre back, I'd just use Kleiber. But if you're needing these links in a Prem link, he is exceptional.
Okay, so I suppose a good question is, are you angry that I've got him untradeable?
No, I'm not bothered, mate.
No.
Oh, okay, that says everything. That means I'm not buying him.
Okay. So More than likely, I'll be using him as a right back in like a 4-4-2, which is probably my favourite formation.
Okay.
So I'm using Mukiele there like last weekend. Is he a big upgrade on him? I know Mukiele's a little bit past his sell-by date. Do you think that's a big upgrade for me, or?
I think it'll be a huge upgrade for you. Like I say, he's not worth the money at all for a right back, but if you've got him untradeable, you'd be buzzing if you needed a new right back. But
yeah,
like I say, it's not a card that you'd get excited for. He's a good card, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't go out and spend the money if you hadn't got him untradeable. If I was Robbie, I'd be happy, simply because he's a free upgrade on Mukiele. But
yeah,
I don't know. He's just one of those cards, isn't he? I'm just damning him with faint praise. There's nothing really much to say about him. He's really good defensively, really responsive as a centre back, but I don't know. The card just didn't charm me.
No X factor.
No, it didn't feel like he had anything over Kleiber. I think honestly the review could be very different if Kleiber hadn't come out.
Yeah.
Or this card was much cheaper. Like I'm talking maybe 200k cheaper.
Yeah.
Because when he goes out of packs, I mean, he could be looking at like 500k on Xbox, which is crazy price for him. So
it's worth mentioning as well. He's got another card coming out.
Yeah, the CDM,
CDM card with 80 pace. Which
see, that one's looking more like I might be interested.
Really? 80 pace?
I'm dropping him into centre back.
Well, do you not have this one with 91 pace?
This one?
But it'd be easier for me to link in my team.
I don't care about you, Sam. I care about the
Surely a
general
right
public.
back who only has 2 links would be easier.
I agree.
No, not because of who I need him to link to.
You could play him at right wing and link him to someone as a drop into a centre back role. This James, he is good as a centre back, like I say, but it's just, I don't know.
He does look. I've not used him yet, but I am excited to use him. He looks like my kind of right back. Obviously, I liked Kleiber. You know, he's like a big, strong right back, quite tall as well.
He's just like, I'd say he's just a bit worse than Kleiber. Really, that's my kind of overall summarisation.
I'm happy with that because he fits into my little team a lot easier than Kleiber.
Yeah. So moving into the end card, this might surprise you. I gave him an 8.
I'm happy with that.
I've damned him with faint praise, but an 8 overall. I'd say he's an 8 at right back and he's 8 at centre back. Value, I've given him a 6. That's simply going off the fact that you're using him at centre back.
Yeah, he is very expensive.
He is a good centre back, and around that price, there's not many elite centre backs that have got like 90 pace. But if you're using him as a right back, I'd honestly give him like a 2. I would not buy this card at all.
That's not good.
Right back.
I'm happy I've packed him then, untradeable.
That's what I mean, mate. Honestly, unless your team's massively stacked already, I don't know. He just didn't charm me at right back. He was just really bog standard. Like I look at other right backs in the game. You look at like 500k more. I know that's a lot, but 500k more if you're balling, you just go and get Teamy a Trent, man. Like, I know you don't like Trent.
For 500k more, so it's cheap.
Or you could get Dest. I'd argue that Dest is a better right back.
How the other half live, I tell you, viewers. He gets 3 million and suddenly he's forgotten the rest of us.
There was Tavernier. If anyone did him, he'd probably be a better right back. There's Quadrado was really good.
Yeah.
Just even Kyle Walker's normal, to be honest with you. I don't think I'd notice a huge difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't use him as a. If you've got the money, fair enough. But I wouldn't look at this guy as a marquee signing for you.
Yeah.
Kem gone for a shadow. Pace. Links. It is an interesting one. If you are a big fan of Kante, it is a good strong link for Kante, which he's not got many of at the minute. Especially in defence. Pope, if you are playing him as a centre back if you play like 4-3-3, you've got Pope in there, James centre back, and then Kyle Walker right back. You can do some funky stuff there or something. Altogether, I enjoyed the card. Don't get me wrong. I'm not jealous of Robbie at all for packing him really untradeable.
Yeah.
Use him as a centre back if you need one.
I'm happy with it because I needed a big right back upgrade on Mukiele, but it's a very boring position to spend on.
It is, I think that's why, because like I say, I tried him 5-2-1-2, and he's got no source going forwards at all. He's nice on the ball, but his passing's pretty average, and he's obviously got no shooting ability. He's got no skills, so it's just one of them, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's just a decent player.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that. Surprised you didn't include Rooney in the links. Could be a nice one.
Could be. It'd be a very good one.
Could have been, but it isn't.
I forgot about it, to be honest with you.
So, if you enjoyed the review, drop a thumbs up, give us the like. If you enjoyed it a lot, go and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.